Yes, I think you can continue now. So we can wait.
Okay, so we were discussing the messy statistics versus MOR.
Hmm.
So as I have discussed earlier, it is up to you. It is up to your interest. No one would say statistics is the best or OR is the best. But if you are interested in the core business problems, if you are interested in the job after your master, jobs and the placements are really equal in Department of Statistics and Department of OR. If you compare the placement report of OR and Stats department, those are nearly equal. So if you are comparing the jobs, the jobs are nearly equal in both the departments. But if you are interested into the curriculum of OR, if you are from the statistics background, if you are from physics background, if you are from commerce background, you will find the subjects and the curriculum of OR is really interesting, because if you are studying the mathematics or statistics, so the mathematics and statistics provide a curriculum that is for the PhD or for the research based. So it is up to your interest. If you are from the statistics background and you will find that statistics will be suitable for you, then you should surely go for the MSc statistics. But if you are from any other background like math background, economics background, or any commerce background, and you think that, oh, is OR suitable for me, I will be able to learn the OR, I will pass the semester, so you should surely come and join the OR, because in my batch, they are not everyone who came from the, because BSc or a BA OR is not provided in any university, is not offered in any university. So there is not a core course in graduation of OR. Students who are from mathematical sciences, they have a plenty of knowledge of OR, so they can say I am the core OR student. But if you are not from the mathematical sciences, or you are from math honors student, you are economics student, so you everything will be new to you, and everything will be interesting to you, because in first semester you will learn the inventory management, that is quite interesting. The professor are really knowledgeable. They will teach you in the manner that you have never taught before. So curriculum of OR is really interesting. They teach you a lot of business problems that I have discussed earlier. In first semester, there is a Python statistics. That is the base of data science and business analytics. In second semester, you have paper of database management system in econometrics. That is the base of big data analytics and the machine learning. And in third semester and fourth semester, there are a lot of supply chain management, data mining. So the curriculum is really interesting. So if you are interested in the job, and if you're interested in studying the interesting subject, studying the business subject, so you should surely opt for operational research. And if you are interested in PhD, so you should surely go for MSc statistics, because the placements are nearly equal. The placements of stats department, the placement of OR department are equal. And
Yes,
some companies are also equal.
yeah. Since I was in Bombay, so IIT Bombay also had the similar things. Even OR has some better placement packages
Uh,
in package.
just in IIT Bombay, they offer the MSc OR in industrial engineering, and
Yeah,
some many of the IITs offer the industrial engineering, production engineering. So syllabus is quite similar to those subjects. So if you are interested in, and the MBA business analytics also have the same syllabus. So if you are not going into the IIT, if you are not getting into the IM, so MOR is equivalent to technical MBA. And one more thing, MSc statistics is MSc, and it is not MSc OR, it is MOR. It was in 2019, it was changed into MOR, that is equivalent to Master of Operational Research, for adding values into the course. Like MCA, MBA, it is MOR, not an ordinary MSc Statistics. So you should, in abroad education like MSc Data, Masters in Data Science, Masters in Business Analytics. So this is a similar Master in Operational Research. MOR offered us an optional PhD. Okay, so PhD options, there are a lot of PhD scholars in our department. And after you completing your master's in OR, there are a lot of PhD subjects, and you can get into the department to pursue a PhD. There are a lot of subjects, those are into the demand in nature, like logistics, mathematical programming, and supply chain. Supply chain management is today's trending subject, and that is offered by the Department of OR from the 90s. So supply chain, most of the PhD scholars are pursuing their PhD in supply chain management, in inventory management, in marketing management. So there are a lot of PhD options. And the basic of the PhD and the basic of the in which subject you are pursuing a PhD, the basics you have already taught in your master's. So there are a lot of PhD options. In any of the subject you can choose and you can pursue a PhD. What are the placement percentage of MOR? Because placements will share the placement detail, but they don't. Okay, so this is a Jay. So Jay, this is the confidential data that is not uh, provided by the Department of OR or any of the placement cell. So the placement report says 65 plus companies were there, so you can guess an idea about the placement because this is the confidential data. What is the percentage of placements? But placements are really good, as I know. If you get into the system, you will know each and everything, and you will be satisfied your after your choice that you get into the course of OR because placements are really good, and the data is not provided by the faculty or provided by the placement cell. So don't worry about that. Placements are really good. What is the typical learning curve in MOR? If someone is interested in data science, what subject they should focus on? Where can we find study material or much available? Okay. Uh, so the learning curve is really great of the MOR because as I have discussed earlier, subjects are really interesting and you if you are interested in the data science domain or business analytics domain, because the most of the companies for the placement they hire is something that you will find interesting and you will find interest in learning. So don't worry about the learning curve. And in third and fourth semester, you will get the option according to your interest. So if you are interested in the data science, you can choose data warehousing, financial management, and decision science. So there are a lot of options are there which will help you to build your career to break into the field of data science. Where can we find? Okay, so study teachers will share the study material at the end of the semester. They will provide you the PPTs. They will provide you the soft copies of the book. So don't worry about the study material. There are a lot of drive links are there by which you can get the notes, handwritten notes, soft copies, hard copies. So if you are getting into the OR, so any of the seniors will give you the study material. So don't worry about the study material because this is the hierarchical process. I got by my seniors, I will give to my juniors. So study material is it is study material is being shared by this hierarchical manner. So any other question?
Okay, anyone has any more question related to their university, operation research or anything you can ask. अच्छा क्लासेस का क्या है सादिक जितने भी कहीं भी एडमिशन लो क्लासेस एक जगह ही होती है डिपार्टमेंट में ही
Uh,
आई मीन
सर
क्लासेस हेल्ड
क्लासेस
टुगेदर हम्म
क्लासेस तीन सेक्शंस में लगती हैं इसमें सेक्शन ए एंड बी। अगर किसी को हिंदू हंसराज किरोड़ीमल रामजस डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ ओआर नॉर्थ कैंपस एंड आईपी कॉलेज मिलता है तो उसकी क्लास नॉर्थ कैंपस में होती है। दैट इज अपोजिट टू दौलत राम कॉलेज एंड इफ समवन इज गेटिंग इनटू द साउथ कैंपस तो क्लासेस वुड बी कंडक्टेड इनटू द साउथ कैंपस।
ओके
सो classes are conducted into the section. Section C is separate for South Campus, and section A and B, those who get into the Hindu Hansraj Terrorium or Ramjas and Department of War North Campus will classes will be conducted for those into section A and B in North Campus itself.
गॉट इट ये सेम स्टैटिस्टिक्स का भी रहता है क्या थिंक
जैसे स्टैटिस्टिक्स का भी ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही है। उनका हमारी सेकंड फ्लोर है, स्टैटिस्टिक्स का थर्ड फ्लोर है। तो सेम बिल्डिंग में मैथ स्टैट्स ओआरसी चारों की क्लासेस लगती है फैकल्टी ऑफ मैथमेटिकल साइंसेज में। और जिनको साउथ कैंपस मिलता है उनकी साउथ में, जिनको नॉर्थ या कोई कॉलेज अलॉट होता है उनकी कॉलेज में लगती क्लासेस.
ओके.
The classes is conducted in Hindi or English. Classes is bilingual because because it is up to some of the professors. If professor or students are comfortable in Hindi, so they can teach you in the Hindi. If you are not interested and if you are not able to understand in English, so you can simply say teacher that I am not able to understand in English. You can teach in Hindi, so he will simply started teaching in Hindi. So this is not an issue. Teach classes are in bilingual because in my batch some are students who are from North India, who are Northeast India, South India, so they are not able to understand into the Hindi. So they simply said to the teacher that I'm not a Hindi native speaker, so please teach in English. So teachers are able to teach you in Hindi or English language. Hey Sadiq, can you talk about scope of war in the government sector? Yes, in by the Delhi board, today one job is popping up like a statistical assistant that is offered by DSSSB, Delhi Subordinate Service Selection Board. Uh, one job is offered like statistical assistant, and that is a government job, and the salary is around 80 to 1 lakh rupees, and the courses are asked like if you have completed a master's in statistics, operational research, and applied statistics, then you can apply for the government job. So there is a quite government sector scope into the OR. But like the statistics, you can go into the ISS or any other statistical examination. There's not a separate examination conducted by the government for the OR department, but you can prepare for SSC, CGL, or UPSC, and you can also take the examination like GATE or GATE examination for pursuing your PhD into IITs. But the scope of government sectors are not really wide after completing your master's into the OR subject. If you are interested in statistics, a core government job after your master's, then you should go for statistics because there's not any job that is offered by the government after completing a master's in OR.
Particularly, like there is no
As one
operation
question.
research service like Indian Statistical Service is there, but there is no such Indian operation service like something OR services. So currently we don't have, yeah.
No, no. Eventually, no, not any core government job in government sector.
Can we do PhD in
Hey,
computer
Sadiq,
science after our? Okay.
can we do PhD in computer science after MOR? Hmm, I'm not sure about it because after completing your master's in OR, you should check the eligibility criteria of PhD in computer science because uh, this is not the question that I am sure about. So you can check the eligibility criteria of pursuing PhD in computer science after completing a master's in OR. But can we, if someone not get hostel, then what can we do? Okay, there are a lot of PGs are available, and if you're 2 to 3 students, like I am currently living in flat with some of my batchmates, so I was not allotted hostel. I applied for hostel, but I didn't get hostel, and one of my friends get hostel. So I am currently living in flat with some of my batchmates. But if you are not getting the hostel, so there are PG service are available in North Campus. You can also take RK room and kitchen flats. So if you are not getting hostel, so there are a lot of white options are available, PGs and flat in North Campus. Living is not an issue. Sir, and what about to become data scientist? Can you explain little bit detail in related to or it is it related or not? Okay, so of becoming a data scientist because data scientist jobs are really trending in today's world. All the companies are demanding for the machine learning scientists, big data scientists, and data scientists. In OR, in data science, you have to fetch some insights from the data. For example, you search a particular product on Flipkart. So data is being recorded and data is provided to the data scientist or some machine learning scientist. So those machine learning scientists and data scientists fetch some insights from the data, and this is often seen by the users. If you search a particular project on the particular product on Flipkart, then after some time you will see a ad that is pop up on your social media, Facebook, Instagram. That is the basically that is something from the data science or machine learning. So if you're doing something in each and every second, a ton of data is generated. So as technological enhancements are being there, so data is getting larger and larger. So data scientists are those professionals who get some insights from the data and who fetch some insights from the data. So for being a data scientist, basically you have some business knowledge, basically you will have some technical knowledge, and you will have some statistical knowledge and optimization knowledge, because you will get the data, you have to fetch the insights from the data. And for fetching the insights for the large amount of data, like you have 1 lakh details, 1 lakh rows of data. So it is not for human being to get, it is not a human being to get the insight from the data. So you have to use any of the software. And Python is widely used into the field of data science, and Python is being studied by you in first semester, and statistics. So you have to apply some statistical algorithm, like regression algorithm, supervised or unsupervised algorithm. That is offer you in your first semester. You will learn the statistics, basic of statistics, that is descriptive statistics, inferential statistics. And your second semester, you will learn the basics of machine learning, that is econometrics and forecasting. By forecasting, you will predict the future. What is the behavior of the customer will in the future? If the sale by the past data, you will predict the future data. And there's also a forecasting subject is available in third semester, that is data mining and data warehousing. So OR offers a plenty of subject by which you can learn about the data science. As we know, your batch has the shortest semester in respect to the duration of semester in months. Would this get correct in the batch? Okay. In my batch, I got admission in December, and my classes was started in January. So I got only 3 months for a semester, and in 3 months I have to study the semester. All the subject, all the syllabus was same before the usual semester and after the 3 month semester. And I had to take the examination. But in your semester, you are getting the admission in September. Your classes will be started from September, so your semester will be usual. You will getting fifth to 6 month semester. So don't worry about this. You will get this correction of time. You will get plenty time to study the subject. As we see our semester starting September, and I think we have first semester in this one. It's pretty less time. It's pretty less time. Okay, so your batch will start in September. You have September, October, November. Basically, you for first semester you have 3 months, but for second semester you will get usually 5 to 6 months semester. In third semester and fourth semester would also be usual semester. In our batch, I my first semester is of 3 months, my second semester and third semester is of 3 months. So this is something benefit that you are getting into the September batch. Your first semester is only 3 months, and your second and third and fourth semester will be usual. As we see, our semester is starting in September. First semester examination. Okay. So I have added the same question. Okay. Any questions? From which some companies start visit? Okay. For in third semester, companies started visiting our campus for recruitment. So after the examination of second semester, you will get a short break, and after the short break, companies started recruiting in third semester. Is there any other question?
ओके, तो और कोई क्वेश्चन है तो यू कैन आस्क. आई थिंक वी हैव जस्ट 1 hour कंप्लीटेड. तो कोई क्वेश्चन और किसी के पास है दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी ओ आर या इससे रिलेटेड, तो आप पूछो अनम्यूट करके या चैट में, क्योंकि ज़्यादातर लोग चैट ही प्रेफर कर रहे हैं. तो इनका प्लेसमेंट सीजन कब स्टार्ट होता है शादी का, आप लोगों का कब स्टार्ट होगा, दिसंबर में?
सर यूजुअली थर्ड सेमेस्टर में स्टार्ट हो जाता है,
है
थर्ड
ना?
सेमेस्टर जब भी होता है उसमें थर्ड सेमेस्टर में स्टार्ट हो जाता है। सेकेंड सेम के एग्जाम के एक ब्रेक के बाद प्लेसमेंट स्टार्ट हो जाता है और फिर थर्ड और फोर्थ सेमेस्टर वो चलता है।
ऐसे दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी का
इफ
अवार्ड
पीपल
काफी फेमस।
डिडंट गेट, यस, वो आर काफी अच्छा है,
नहीं, मैं काफी
प्लेसमेंट्स भी अच्छे हैं।
हाँ, नहीं, काफी नाम सुना है मैंने। मैं जब मेरा डीयू से ग्रेजुएशन है, तो उस दौरान हमारे क्लासमेट भी कई लोग काफी प्रेफर किए डीयू ओआर, बिकॉज इट हैज गुड प्लेसमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी देयर।
Yeah, the placement opportunities are really great, and exposure they provide placement cell are really great, and there are a lot of big companies like Citibank, Moody's, that is mentioned into the placement reports. There are a lot of permanent recruiters. If people didn't get placed in third semester, will they get? uh, yeah, placements are started in third semester, and it is placement companies used to visit our campus for the placement third semester and fourth semester till you completed your master's. Do we have any tech test for OR? Tech test? Tech fest.
नहीं,
Okay. Uh, as your batch started, there is a fresher, and you leave the college, there is a farewell. And in each and every year, there is alumni cell, which conducts alumni meet, in which you can set an opportunity to meet your alumni, and there is a large fest that is known as alumni meet. Google, Microsoft also visit campus for placement. No, no, Google and Microsoft don't visit a campus for placement. I was not able to find any department specific website. Okay, so Department of War don't have any websites. Do we have any website? No, no, no. Department of War don't provide any website. They don't have any website. If you have any queries, you can visit the second floor of Faculty of Mathematical Sciences to address your queries. You can directly go into the admin department and ask any of the queries. It was not okay. Is there any other question? Sir, can we get jobs in Google or Microsoft after OR? Yes, you can. There are a lot of students who are working in who are working in Microsoft, but not as a fresher. After working 3 to 4 years in any of the companies, those visit in our department and recruit a fresher. And after completing and after getting 3 year or 4 year experience, you can switch into the Microsoft. So there are a lot of alumni who are working into the Microsoft, LinkedIn, and Google. But after some years of experience, like 4 to 5 years of experience and after the knowledge of their domain. So you cannot work in Microsoft or Google as a fresher. You have to gain some experience, gain some knowledge, and at least 3 years of experience and knowledge. After that, you can switch into the American Express or Microsoft, LinkedIn, and large firms of world. Hi, Sadiq, can you please share your contact if possible? Uh, you can get connect with me on LinkedIn. I will share my LinkedIn ID at the end of the session. Okay, Bhaiya, that's it. Bye and thank you. Thank you so much. Sir, what university do you recommend for study over like your others? Okay, so uh, OR Masters in OR is offered by very few universities in India. There is University Aligarh Muslim University, IIT Bombay, and Hyderabad University and Delhi University. And among all these universities, University of Delhi is the best university uh, that offers the master course in OR, because the place as compared to all the aspects from every other university, OR is being offered by the University of Delhi is the best. So if you're considering University of Delhi for taking admission, you can go for it. Surely you should go for it. Can we get jobs in OR? My question, like off campus. Off campus, you can apply anywhere and everywhere. That is not directly connected with on campus, because there is no link between the on campus and the off campus. You can apply off campus in and in every company as per your liking. Is there okay. So is there any other question? I guess I have addressed all the queries that is often asked by the student.
Yes, it was like very good, and you shared a lot of information, I mean, good information. And yeah, it was very nice because I have to speak very less. You already shared a lot of things. So I have
Thank you.
shared your LinkedIn ID there, and so people can connect with Sadiq. I have shared LinkedIn ID there, LinkedIn profile link. People all know me already, I think, so I don't have to share mine. You can also see there. So मैं भी share कर देता हूँ. ठीक है, I think so. I think thank you so much everyone for joining, and especially thank you Sadiq for joining, and it was really helpful for the students and for me as well. So I also learned a lot of things. So thank you so much. Okay, so we'll meet in future again if needed.
Thank you so much, sir, for inviting me and all the students who gave their prestigious time in this session. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you once again.
Yeah, thank you so much, especially to you. You have spent 1 hour here with us. Thank you. Yeah.
Because exams are going on, and in 29 August my exams is also there.
Still you.
Okay, so all the best to all the students who are aspiring for the OR department, and hope to look forward to see you soon in the OR department.
Okay. Thank you so much and bye.